All right, everybody, we are live. We are live tonight. Got kind of a crazy little show for you. Hopefully, you'll stay with us and join. Wanted to update on some big things. Is the show now? Says Nathaniel. Yes, I say. All right. Um, the show is going on now. We're going to do some updates while we wait for some folks, some sports updates from today, and then we're going to talk about the Sideline Fans Fantasy Football League. Uh-oh. Nathaniel's not in a good mood. Why are you not in a Did the Yankees lose? I thought they won. Did they lose? Didn't Judge hit a bunch of home runs? How can you be in a bad mood? Hey, Footballer Nick's here. Hey, Footballer Nick. Glad to have you on board. Nathaniel is not in a good mood. And okay, with the fantasy football. Oh, that's why. I thought you said you were okay with it. Well, I didn't necessarily mean to upset anyone with the fantasy football. We can go back and we can have, I might as well jump into it. The Fantasy Football League for Sideline Fans, since we have Footballer Nick here. I know you don't have Christian McCaffrey. I think Footballer Nick does. I don't know really how. I thought that I set up the league to be a manual draft. So my apologies for that. I have no idea why it was an automatic draft. What we can do, and you guys got to let me know this, what we can do is have another draft, say like next Sunday, because the league or the NFL doesn't really start for like what 10 and a half or 11 days. So we can get rid of this league, clean it out, start fresh, or I don't know, maybe there's a way to clean out the rosters. We can redo it on Sunday, or we can keep the teams that we have. And I don't know if anyone else is going to join us. I don't know, Nathaniel, if the person you know, Aton, is going to join us. We probably need to have more than the three of us to discuss it. I don't know what your brother thinks. But obviously, what happened in our fantasy football league, and Nathaniel's, he is raging on this one. He's triggered. I've triggered Nathaniel, and I feel bad about it. But we signed up for a fantasy football league, and I thought I had everything set that it was a manual draft, and they auto drafted all of our teams today. So we are trying to. Okay, so Nathaniel wants to redraft. Although Nathaniel, I thought earlier today you said you were fine with your team, but now you're not. So maybe you weren't looking at your team. Um, Footballer Nick, what do you want to do? You want to redraft, and we can do a draft next Sunday night? I don't really care. I mean, I just honestly, I assumed that most people would be okay with what we got and we can move forward. But if everyone's saying that they want to redraft, I'm definitely okay with it. I get the feeling um, that Nathaniel is okay. Football Nick says I don't know. I'm kind of I don't know. Nathaniel wants Christian McCaffrey because he thought he had the first pick in the draft. Okay. Well, you know what? This is a very good question. While I have everyone on here, hold on one second. Where is this silliness? That's not it. That's not it. Where is I'm going to get out of this. Let me get out of a few screens here. Stop sharing. Let me go to my Yahoo football. Fantasy, no, that's ESPN. What? Okay, fantasy football. Let me just share my screen here so everyone can see what I'm doing. I'm sharing my screen. Fantasy Football League. Okay. Now, you guys can see my screen, right? Yeah. Let me just make this. Why is it doing that? Why does it have that stupid ad? No. Yeah, okay. All right, so let me look at this now. Nick's nifty team. Yeah, see, okay, so Nathaniel's supposed to get the first draft. And let me see what commissioner's tools I have. Play a second opponent, play league median score, 7 teams, custom position eligibility, draft and keepers, manage other teams, rosters and scoring. Maybe there's a way. See, this says maximum team in League 10. I changed that to 12. Nothing's saved. That's very weird. Okay, hold on one second. Edit league settings, assign commissioner access, edit league history, set the previous seasons of your league to show the former winner. Okay, who cares? Commissioner's note, nobody cares. Change the contents of your note, email league, send invites. That's not going to help us. Okay, so why don't we do this? Manage other teams, drafting. Okay, let's go to rosters and scoring, custom position eligibility, scoring settings. That's going to edit roster positions. Edit the roster positions you chose during registration. Add positions to any player. No, that's not going to help. Draft and keepers, keeper intro, tools to support. It's so weird that they changed all the rules in this league. Reset draft, delete draft results. Here we go. In order to change stat categories or roster positions, or if a manager missed the draft, available until max resets reach. You have 3. Okay. But wait a second. Hold on. Reset draft. I need to reset draft order. I wonder what this does. Let's see what this does. Are you guys talking in the chat? You know what? It doesn't matter. Don't worry. I'm fine with my team. But all of you need to do is look at Eitan's team, and you'll see that he will win the championship. Well, you know, I'm not worried. Eitan's drafted all by himself on the draft, and he has a stacked team. I just realized I didn't get CMC. Hold on one second. Well, the thing about it is, quite honestly, if we go back to the draft here, and I can reset this, it really should be the draft order. We should look at the draft order. If there's, let me go back here and see if we can go to the draft. Keeper player status, set, okay, reset draft, tools to support your keeper league, keeper intro. Okay, let's go to manage other teams. Okay, lock teams, edit rosters. Edit the roster of any team for any week. Keep tabs on all of your league's finances. Edit the point total for any team. Edit transaction numbers. Edit waiver priority. Waiver, oh no. Transfer teams. Change the owner of an existing team. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it looks like edit roster. No. What am I doing here? Edit skip weeks, edit schedules. Okay, keeper intro. Read an introduction to keepers and how to use keepers. Tools to support your keeper league. I don't care about the keeper league. Set rules about when to indicate that a player is considered a keeper league. Okay, delete draft results. Well, let's go back to that. I wish, but the only thing about it is, oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, they did. They had Nathaniel going last. How did they come up with that? If there's a way to change the draft order, let's see, overview, mock drafts, draft results, draft grades, draft analysis, pre-draft rankings. Oh, I don't care about that. Research players, matchups, team. If I can do the order correctly, daily fantasy, that's not it. Stat tracker, what's this? Wait, I paid for this stupid thing. Okay. Play league, edit league settings, edit the configuration. Okay. Assign commissioner access. Let me go to edit league settings. Auto renew league. I keep putting this to no. Commissioner only, maximum team, type of scoring head to head, week 1 to 5. Can't cut provider. No maximum player acquisitions for entire season. No maximum. Okay. Does it waiver rule? Is there a draft order on this? 4 teams, higher seeds, no maximum. I used to know all this stuff like the back of my hand. Play against median score. Make league publicly viewable. Lock bench players. Apply injured. After draft, add injures waiver rule. Determine waiver. Time players are on waivers. Time to protest pending trades. Votes required to veto a trade. Trades reviewed by allowed draft pick trades. Well, it says no, but who cares? Maximum trades for entire season, maximum player acquisitions, can't cut, start league, type of scoring, maximum teams. I just need to know. I need to get the order right. Commission tools. The draft order is randomized. Well, yeah, it looks like it's randomized, but it used to be set. They used to set it where you could, I guess that's maybe if you do the, not the auto, league settings. Let's see. Auto renew league. God, it keeps saying yes. I'm not going to auto renew right now. Edit league settings. We did that. Assign commissioner access. Edit league history. Edit commissioner's note. Email league. All these other things I can't do yet. Send invites. Make league publicly viewable. Auto renew league. Maximum teams in league. Commissioner only. That doesn't help me out at all. Okay. Custom position eligibility. No. Scoring. I've already done this. Edit roster positions. Keeper intro. Read an introduction to keeper. Oh, God. Stupid keeper stuff. I can reset the draft. Delete draft results in order to change stat categories or roster positions, or if a manager missed the draft. Available until max resets. Again, manage other teams. You know what? I can redo the draft. I guess people are getting bored. Okay. People like fantasy. All right. I don't need the first pick. I just want to have a draft that most of us is on, and to have a stream. Yeah, I agree. So I guess at the bottom of we don't have anybody else but the 3 of us, which is, of course, we can have a draft next Sunday and it can be live streamed. So I can delete this league. I can redraft now. Okay. You mean through, okay, redraft now, Football or Nick, you mean through Yahoo, right? Do the redraft now. Transfer team, or did I miss that? Edit teams. That's this one, right? Reset draft. That's what you mean, right, Football or Nick? Let's do it. We're going to redo the draft, okay? Is that fine? All right. We're going to reset the draft. Your league has been successfully reset. Okay. All right. Auto renew, okay. What does that mean? Do we have a roster? Custom position eligibility, schedules and playoffs, edit schedules, draft and keeper, set position, change draft time. Do we want to set it for next Sunday? Do we want to set it for next Sunday? Or do we want to draft right now, but we don't have everybody online? I'm sure people are loving this right now. What do you guys want to do? You want to redraft? When you say redraft, you mean automatically or manually? Because if we do it manually, we got to get the other people on the chat. Or we just do the redraft now. Okay. Okay, so you're saying, okay, hold on. Let me go back to this. All right, okay, I'll go change draft type. Okay, here we go. Live online draft, auto pick draft, offline draft, live standard draft. Okay, I guess we can do that. Yeah, we can. Okay. I think we can do that now. Okay, Nathaniel's, okay, let me get this. Okay, so the order is Nathaniel, Nick, Derek, me, Eitan, and then Gabriel. If you can maybe get Eitan, if somebody can get Eitan, and then if we can do, oh, this is going to be crazy. Gabriel's 6. If someone can get Eitan, I can maybe let Derek do the automatic pick if he's not here. Derek, did I say Eric? I meant Derek. Let me see here. We're going to do this draft. Live standard draft, live salary cap draft. You may choose between a standard or salary. Test your system to see. Okay. Introductions. Auto pick. Okay, I'm going to submit here. Okay, live draft. Now I'm going to go back to draft times. Set draft positional limits. Change draft time. It's set for September 1st. So we could do it right now. Select time above. Oh, it's always in Pacific time. It's 8:17, that's 6:17, but it's not letting me do that. Oh, forget it. Standard draft. How can I get around this? We can pick. No auto pick. Just don't edit. Forget Derek. Just keep Derek on normally. And I have Gabe. You have Gabe. Okay. So right now, with the first pick in the first round, it's Nathaniel. So Nathaniel, make your pick. You're picking CMC, right? So Footballer Nick, who is your pick? I got to get my list ready, guys. I was not prepared for this. Nathaniel, you get CMC. I'm just going to put, hold on. Let me go back to this real quick. No, that's not it. Okay, draft. To support your keeper league. Change draft type. This is a live online draft. We're going to just do an offline draft. Yeah, we're going to do an offline draft. That way we can do it now, I believe. And then, yeah. So we have an offline draft, so we can do it anytime. So with the first pick in round 1, oh boy, this is going to take some time. We might have to carry this over till tomorrow because I know it's late. Yeah, we're online now. Okay, so you take Tyreek. Okay. And then 3, hold on one second. I'm going to do this just so that we have 6 teams, guys. People are leaving the chat, so whatever. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, oh, narfs. Okay, I'm going to say that Derek takes CC Lamb. Well, this is an offline draft, Nathaniel. I can't do everything. What do you mean my list is too long? I can't start an online draft right now. Like, we're 2 hours away. It won't let me create one now. That's why I'm going offline. And then I submit who your team is. That's why we're doing it this way. So you just give me the players and I put them in. I don't care if I work too long. My list is too long. What list? I can't do an online draft. You want to do an online draft next Sunday? And I just get everything straight? Live online draft, live standard draft, submit. Okay. Then it says change draft time, select a time. And I go to the 25th and it won't let me do anything before 7:30 Pacific time, guys, it's 6:20. It's an hour and 10 minutes away. So I can't even do that online. So you want to do it Sunday? Okay. Let's do it Sunday we'll do it September 1st. Watch me now, guys. I'm doing it right now. You can see it. We're going to do it at 6 o'clock Pacific, which is, oh, that's late for you. Oh, look at that. They won't let you start at 5. That's bizarre. Let's do 5:30. That's 8:30 Eastern. Is that time okay for you guys? 8:30 start time next Sunday? It might go late though, because those rounds after a while go for a while. And I got to set up the draft order somehow. We're going to do it next Sunday we're just going to do it at 4:30 Pacific time, which is 7:30 Eastern time. All right. All right. So September 1st at 4:30 Pacific time. Everybody square with that? Sorry about all the confusion. And I'll try to get the order right. All right. We got everything. Okay, so we're going Sunday at 8:30 Eastern time. I'll put a note up on the chat. So, all right, guys. Sorry about today, but let me figure this all out and I'll make sure we get it. Thank you, Nathaniel, for super chatting. All right, I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday. We'll do a show on Tuesday. We'll talk about it. We obviously have the order, and keep double checking that we're still on for 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific throughout the week. I won't screw it up this time. So anyway, all right. Talk to you all on Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern. Bye.